Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different. Instead of doing makeup today, we're going to be talking about makeup. So for today's video, I actually did something a little different. Well, I tried to recreate the look that James Charles did on Charli D'Amelio. I thought it was super cute, but I don't know how it came out. Theirs came out like a lot better, but I don't know. It's just something different for me, honestly. I don't know how to feel about it yet. But okay, but anyways, now to the video. So I'm gonna try and screen record my phone. Hopefully it works and I don't run out of space. Cause I don't know, like I feel like I could talk for a really long time on a video. And if y'all seen my past videos, like sometimes I'll be talking, but I'll mute it and then I'll put it fast, like it's when I'm doing my eyeshadow or whatever, because I'm like, I feel like I'm rambling, and yeah, I just feel like I'm rambling too much, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm rambling and the video is gonna be like a whole 30 minutes long, and I'm like, people probably don't want to hear about my stories, or I don't know, maybe they do. I have some pretty good stories, but anyways, okay, so like see this, I'm rambling, so I'm like, I probably will not include this in the whole video, or I may, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna start off in Ulta's new arrivals first. So Makeup Revolution just released a couple new items, and to be honest, I haven't had a good experience with Makeup Revolution's eyeshadows. They just haven't been really pigmented, or they've been like really powdery, and there's a lot of fallout, and the payoff is that there's like hardly any payoff. So that's why I personally try and stay away from Makeup Revolution's eyeshadows, but their Heat Wave shadow palette looks really pretty. I don't know, I kind of want to try it out, but like I said, their eyeshadow palettes haven't really impressed me much in the past, but it does look super cute and really pretty. It reminds me a little bit of the Natasha Denona palettes, just because of kind of like the layout of the palette a little bit, but obviously for way less. And I am though interested in trying their Beam Dream Iridescent Primer. It looks really pretty and it's only $8. But for the eyeshadow palette and this primer, I'm gonna wait. Well, I don't know, I may just purchase it and do a review myself. I'm all being like biased. I was gonna be like, I'm just gonna wait until someone reviews it. But it looks like it's currently out of stock on their primer, so I don't know, it's probably good. I think I am gonna buy it and try it out. Okay, can we just talk about KVD Beauty for a minute? This is I'm maybe being a little harsh right now, but the best way I can describe KVD Beauty is a really overpriced nude makeup brand. Like girl, $30 for a 6-pan eyeshadow palette? No ma'am. I don't know, but I haven't tried it myself personally, but I just cannot deal with like super basic 6-pan eyeshadow palette for $30. Like I'm sure you have these same shadows in one of your palettes that you already have in your collection. I know I do. So no, that's a hard pass for me. And the whole collection is like $100. Her Mrs. West collection is $100. It's bridal makeup, I get it. It's supposed to be nude and natural, but you could get that same look for way less. Okay, and now moving on to Sephora. There wasn't a lot of new makeup at Ulta, especially I feel like a lot of brands right now are holding off on their makeup releases and all of that. So yeah, I am noticing that there's not a whole lot of releases, but there are a few. So on Sephora, I am excited about Fenty's cream collection. I have been wanting to try doing my face with pretty much all creams because I saw Breezy's, I think it was an IGTV video a couple months ago when she released her palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and she was just talking about how she does her makeup, her foundation routine differently now. She was talking about how she does the highlight. She was talking about how she does the highlighting and the contouring first, and then she uses a little bit of foundation only to blend in the highlights and the contours of her face. So I have really been I have been wanting to try that method of makeup because I don't like to look super cakey. I do like to look a little bit more on the dewy and glowy side and less on the matte. But because, you know, thankfully I don't have oily skin, so I'm more on the dry side. So that's what I have been wanting to. But for me personally, I feel like I would want to try a drugstore bronzer and cream blush before and see if I like that method of doing my makeup first, and then moving on to what is it called? Moving on to more high-end products for that, because I do love to use drugstore, but when it comes to like my foundations and like stuff like that, I do like to buy more on the high end, even though I have been needing a name brand foundation. I used to use a Tarte I used to use that Tarte foundation. I don't even know remember what it's called. Oh, the Tarte Born This Way, I think, foundation. I used to use that and I used to love that. That was like my first foundation ever that I bought. But lately, I've really been wanting to try the Lately, I have been wanting to try the Hourglass Vanish sticks and the Dior Air Flash foundation, but I haven't made those purchases yet. So yeah, all of that just to say that I am really wanting to, so I am wanting to get these Fenty cream products. The blushes look really pretty, as well as the bronzers. Okay, and KVD Vegan Beauty just released their eyeliners. I will be passing on that because they are 2 eyeliners for $32. No thank you. Okay, now I also have a comment on KVD Beauty. So I feel like this is just obviously coming from someone with absolutely no experience in running a makeup brand or company or business whatsoever. It's just from a consumer side. I feel like KVD should have did a total rebranding, because it still looks exactly like the Kat Von D makeup that we all know, and they literally just took Kat Von D's name out of there. They literally left KVD. Like, could you not have done anything more creative? I understand maybe they did have products that they already made with KVD on them and like her logo and her branding and all that, but I'm like, I feel like a lot of people stop buying KVD Beauty or Kat Von D's makeup and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just saying they should have just done a total rebranding. I don't know, I just don't get it. But yeah, that's just like a little side comment. So no, I'm not gonna purchase KVD. And another brand that I am a little bit excited, another brand that I find interesting is Kaja Beauty. Their packaging and their branding is super cute, but I don't know, I'm like, is it a gimmicky product, like just stamping these blushes and bronzers on your face? I don't know. But this retails for $25 for a Earhart lipstick and a cheeky stamp blush set. I wish they would have done maybe like package the blush and the bronzer, because I feel like that would be really well, but I don't know if it would still retail for $25 or not. It's the only bad thing. But I did see Laura Lee's video and she did like the blush and the bronzer. She said that she would continue to use that. Yeah, and see KVD Vegan Beauty, they're releasing like little mini eyeshadow shade and light palettes for $19 for 4 colors. Girl, no. I'm just like, why are y'all releasing these palettes when I literally have the same one, well, not the same exact one, but one similar, the Shade and Light palette that I bought for maybe like $7 at TJ Maxx. I'm sure you could still find these there at TJ Maxx. So I will be passing on that because I have 2 similar ones. I have this one and I have this other Shade and Light palette with more neutral colors. So for that reason, since I already have 2, I'll be passing on their new Shade and Light palette. Okay, now let's talk about Anastasia Beverly Hills for a minute. Whenever their brow products first came out, they were like really popping and everyone was like wanting to purchase them because they were the first of their kind. But now, like, this kit is cute and I feel like it's worth it for the Brow Wiz and the clear gel, or yeah, is it the clear gel? Yeah, so the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow kit isn't bad for $24 for the brow pencil and the clear brow gel, because I think the Brow Wiz does cost you $23, so it comes with the gel as well if you've wanted to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. But although sometimes I think I've bought it like 2 or 3 times on Ulta's like 20 Days of Beauty. But the thing with the Brow Wiz is I will be passing on that for sure because I have a Brow Wiz, but you could also find a very good dupe in the Maybelline Ultra Brow Slim and the NYX eyebrow pencil as well. Those are 2 that I know and that I have tried. I will say though, the thing about the Brow Wiz is it is a little bit more pigmented and not as waxy as the Maybelline Ultra Brow Slim, but you could still achieve the same look. Like I did my eyebrows today with the Maybelline Ultra Brow Slim. So I'm going to be passing on that. And I also feel like now a lot of brands are shifting more towards cream products. Like Tarte here has their Sea Breezy Cream Bronzer. But it's for $29. I will definitely be passing on that one. And I feel like now people or makeup brands are switching over towards more cream products and focusing more on like skincare and things like that. Like a lot of, also Tarte again here has their tinted moisturizer, hydrated tinted moisturizer. So I have used the Neutrogena tinted moisturizer. I like to use that whenever I'm trying to do like the no makeup look, or just trying to do something really quickly to get something on my face, especially for like work and stuff, you know. Yeah, so as you can see, there's not a lot of makeup releases right now. Hopefully I want to do another one of these videos for the spring or the fall or Christmas season, that a lot of brands do a lot of major releases. But I don't know, I have a feeling that brands and makeup in general is gonna go, like, we went from a super matte, super like full beat makeup a couple years ago, then we went into more colorful rainbow type of makeup, and then now we're shifting more towards that dewy, foxy eye, hydrating makeup. In my opinion, that's what it looks like, because a lot of these brands are releasing a lot of cream products. But I don't know, I'm here for it. I really like it. But I don't know, I am personally excited about shifting more towards like that dewy, hydrating, creamy makeup. So now I'm switching over to Trend Mood and seeing what's new there, what some of the comments there are. You see these NYX What are these? These NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa? But what are they? Oh yeah, they're a gel blush infused with soothing and hydrating cannabis sativa seed oil. Delivers a naturally flush look in 6 shades for $10. You see, again, more brands are switching more towards cream products. But I'm curious, these don't look super pigmented in my opinion. So I'm curious to see how these are going to pan out and if people are wanting to get them. Their first comment there, Fenty Beauty Dope. Fenty Beauty Dupe. I think it's interesting how a lot of makeup brands are starting to include like cannabis and stuff within their products. I find that interesting shift in makeup brands now. Okay, so let's talk about Kylie's skin for a little bit. A lot of people do not like Kylie's skin. There's a lot of... I personally haven't done my research into Kylie's skin, but I'm also not going to go out and buy Kylie's skin because I know what all the negative things that people have said about Kylie's skin, and Kylie's skin is not like an affordable makeup skin. It's not, and Kylie's skin is not an affordable skincare line either. So I'm like, I'm gonna pass on all Kylie's skin products. Now I'm gonna see what people are commenting under Trend Mood's post about Kylie's skin. And it looks like it's $29. So especially, no, I'm not gonna be, that is a hard pass for me. Yeah, a lot of people are not excited about it. Okay, and then back to Anastasia Beverly Hills for their new electric cake liners. I think these are interesting. I definitely like the vibrant colors that she included in here. I think it's, yeah, the Norvina collection. A trio of water activated cake liner shades with vivid, opaque, and versatile application. And these are $30 for each trio. What do you guys think about that price? $30 a trio comes out to what, like $10 for the little pan? I don't think it's the worst price, but they are a little more on like the high end. They're not an affordable drugstore brand, so I don't think it's that, like, the pricing is not that bad, because I know my NYX matte liquid liner that I like to use, it's like about $8 at the drugstore, and that's for like one, of course, and you're getting 3 colors. But I think what would have made this product more exciting for me to buy, and maybe other people to buy as well, is if they would have let you customize, pick and choose like which colors you wanted. Like if you wanted the pink, the white, and the green per se, because these already come in a trio of their own. So that's what I would have liked, for them to let people customize their own, like pick and choose their own 3 shades for $30. Okay, and now for the Maybelline Fit Me, I wonder, this is not a new foundation, but I don't know why they came out in like this little applesauce looking package. I don't know what the reasoning for that is. I guess so. Oh, so you could use the last drop of the foundation, I guess. And that's gonna be a pass. Like if you have the foundation, you don't need to go and buy the applesauce packaging. Okay, so this is an interesting one. It is the Pat McGrath Mothership eyeshadow palette for, this is a Star Wars collection, and it's sold out so fast apparently. I personally cannot justify spending $125 with 10 shades, with a 10 pan eyeshadow palette. That is just my opinion, but yeah, $125 plus shipping. I just cannot, like, oh, I cannot justify spending over $100 on a makeup product. That's just like not my style, I guess. It's, I don't know. Maybe the packaging is super high-end, I don't know. But I know a lot of people in their comments were not having it. They're like, not for $125. Then the comments like, I'd pay $125 if that crown was 3-dimensional, but for a printed crown cardboard packaging palette with shades that look just like the Gwen Stefani one by Urban Decay, nope. Yeah, I agree. I guess so the packaging is not that crazy. And I'm also not a Star Wars super fan, so this is definitely a hard pass. Yeah, so these NYX lip plumping balms, I definitely would pick this up at the drugstore when I do see it and when it's there. I think they're interesting. They are really sheer though, so I don't know, but yeah, I definitely would want to pick one of these up. And Gucci, these Gucci press powders is definitely going to be a hard pass for me. I think Gucci, Hermes, and all them should just stick to making luxury handbags, and I know they want a little piece of the makeup coin, but I don't know. The same thing, I just cannot justify buying like a Gucci press powder in my opinion. But I have never tried any other makeup, so I don't know if it's good or what, but that's definitely going to be a pass for me. So thank you guys for watching and listening to my unsolicited opinions and advice, and just like my take on the makeup, what should I call it? And just like my take on the whole like beauty trends or whatnot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let me know what other videos y'all would like me to see or what topics y'all would like me to talk about next. Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.